Minimal. Here we go. Hey, what's up, guys? We are going live today. Um, we're probably gonna go. We're going back to Alma, Missouri. Um, just getting some little bit of self promotion done. Um, I am 5 viewers away from hitting my goal of 50. Everything. Let's see. I'm gonna be working on a crossplay server. Um, this is gonna take me a little bit because I got a bunch of mods I gotta go through, uncheck, and everything, and make sure that they are crossplay mods. But yeah, we're only 5 away from. I need 5 more followers. I need 3 people to stay view, and then I can get my affiliate. Um, I want to dedicate this shoe to my niece Alexis. I found out this morning that um, she has the big C, and she's gonna be 15 on Monday. And I think, hey, who gave me a follow? Thank you. Um, Tomiska I5. Thank you for that follow. I'm going to hit that follow back button. If my thing will hit cooperate. There you go. Give you a follow back. Everything. Now I am 4 away, folks. I can hit this goal. I had no problem. I wouldn't have a problem hitting the goal of 50. Um, I just need that 3 concurrent viewers. That's the biggest hurdle right now. Um, I got a new Mac. I want to try it out. A Mac R. The filters. That's that. color. This is gonna be our cattle semi. Oh, I didn't even check out the specs of this. 500 horse. I wonder how it's geared. Oh, it's probably got. This is just a spare truck. When I get we get really rolling here. Beet harvesters. Michigan. Just standard. Just change that outer rim. We got some peas we gotta pick up. Everything. Yeah, like I said, I want to get a crossover up and going. It'll probably be this map. Just because for a non PC map is one of my favorite maps. Um, like when I heard DJ Goham talk about this map, I was like, oh, I can't wait. Can't wait to see how different it is from 22 to 25. Um, I still have my 22 map on PS5, but I'm not sure how to um, stream from the PS5 to Twitch. And everything, because I would love to go back and showcase some of the maps me and my buddies did. Um, at 32 miles an hour, this is exciting. Ah, um, and I gotta collect the straw out of this field. I'm gonna have to get a tractor and a. Oh yeah, get the soybeans. Um, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna. Oh, and I had to redo this map. Uh, I don't have the crossplay map set up yet. And I think you're on Xbox, right? Yeah, I wish Honestly, that Farmson would adopt the thing like SnowRunner. Um, it let you just temporarily download mods. I mean, I know Microsoft is all for mods. It, one of the biggest things is, and I've said it, and I'll call Sony out for it every time. It's Sony. Sony was the last one that caved to mods when they made the announcement. Oh God, what was it? 2015 or so, like when Fallout 4 dropped, and everything. Sony's like, no, we don't want mods. Um, I had to get into I had to get into a Discord chat sometime, and I'll do a share screen, and then help me set up mods. So we get that crossplay going. Cause I really do. I want to play with you guys. I want to play with followers. Yeah, yeah, I got it. I have to go because I have a lot of PC mods that I have to sort through. Um, there's a there's a lot. um, and I don't know, like what's the slot count on Xbox? Because it's like one of the things um that we have to I have to take into consideration is slot count and um, memory because I was just going through the mods last night and I'm like and going through the mod hub and I'm like damn I got a lot of hub mods in-game mod hubs 180 so you got 180 gigs for mod space. I'm sure we can work something out. Yeah, yeah. We can pay to it at this street because I'm gonna go. It's 9 o'clock my time, so I'm gonna go till 11, which I believe is like what 2:30 your time. I think because that's the last time when I was on your map and I was about the same time. Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm gonna go till like 11 o'clock or 2 o'clock your time, and then we'll jump into the Discord and everything, and then we'll get everything set up. If I don't have to work tomorrow because there isn't a vehicle available, we'll definitely get the things up and going. Uh, Work still hasn't found a replacement vehicle, so working for me is kind of up in the air right now, which sucks. That's why I've been. Oh, what is this? Green beans. I have peas. I gotta get more horsepower out of this thing so it's a little faster. But we are 5 away. We're four away from 50. I think if you guys help me hit that 50 and get that three concurrent, that would be great. Cause then I'm not sure. I mean, I'm sure if I get accepted into the affiliate thing, I'll be able to set up my PayPal so like I can make a little bit of ad revenue or whatever. I'm not looking to be like some of the bigger streamers. I just want enough to where if I make a few bucks doing this, then all right. You know, I have a friend who's gonna. I guess when I get my other thing up and going, he said he might be able to help me out with some sponsorships and stuff. Um, I gotta figure out how to reach giants. I don't know how many hours or anything I need to. 55 is good. Um, oh, it's the peas. Oh, I have so much. I did have to redo the map. Um, it wasn't anything game related. It's something I did, and I screwed up the map. So I'm like, oh, yeah. So okay. Oh, yeah. This is the Colossus. Um, yeah. You know, like I said, I gotta. Um, I caught more. We're gonna set up a crossplay. Um, Debating on if I want to do a password or not. So if anybody that comes across the game, I mean, well, if you're not part of the Discord, I guess there wouldn't be a point in doing a password. Um, but I would like to keep it to followers only. But you know, if we get a random person in and they got a mic, or if somebody could go back and forth between Discord and game chat, um, get them part of the Corn family over on the Discord, the Corn crew. I think that's a good idea. We'll call ourselves the Corn crew. I don't know. I'm just spitting ideas and thinking out loud. So 1.7 dropped today. Um, and I noticed I was getting 60 FPS, but I'm getting about 31, 30 FPS now. So something, so they changed something. It's definite. It only took them a minute to figure. I guess on the Hunta Punta, the Asian um, Asian map, they finally got. I guess on one of the fields you can. They finally removed the fence from underneath the ground, so if you wanted to, you could set up a rice field. Something about the John Deere 8RE and power output. Um, the glitchiness. When playing multiplayer and it goes in the game save, it's not gonna be as noticeable as the first time where it's paused and then you got that 3 second delay. Like, you know. So yeah, I gotta add a new tag to my search thing, cause I mean, I gotta add the tag term "fuck cancer" to my thing because of my niece. I mean, kind of makes you question things. You know, not getting all religious and everything, but you know, like she's 15. She's got her whole life ahead of her. She's an athlete. My niece plays softball and everything. You know, she's taking care of herself and everything, and then I just found out this morning that yeah, just finding out that news this morning was pretty devastating because yeah, my niece never did anything to anybody. She doesn't deserve it. But yeah, if you're tuning in, this is a stream dedicated to my niece and everything. Once we get these, and I skip through till morning, we'll do a quick map tour and see what things I had changed and everything. Um, we'll get this. get the straw picked up, and I'll buy a plow because I'm gonna um, merge some fields together to get a production field going. Well, a field where I could grow, like, field across the street is probably going to be another big field. Um, just to plow in the little um, gullet areas. I think, and if we could get this mod situation figured out, well, I'll flip flop between a PC build and then the crossplay build. Um, yeah, I think because sometimes I am on early in the morning, or I'm up early. Get this. Get the Pete. I I could, but I would lose like this pier built here, and I would lose out a lot of mods. I'd rather just do a separate map. Um, just because like I have modded PC mods out here, like the barns, that pig pen there. Um, man, like if Sony would just let third party mods, they the whole right to repair thing, everything. I mean, if people download something they weren't supposed to, that's on them. That shouldn't be on Sony. Sony should not be policing um, things. I mean, even Microsoft, like I said, Microsoft, I was surprised. Um, like when I had Fallout 4 for the PC, or Xbox, there were some PC mods that were on Fallout. I'm sure they probably got pulled by now. Um, but like I had a Marvel skins on the Xbox version of Fallout 4 and everything. Like, um, and everything. Like I wish they would add, like, if we got a southern map, if somebody was working on a southern map, like a North Carolina or West Virginia map, um, it, if they would add tobacco. I need a fold machine. Oh, what the heck happened? Like, I think this might be a crossplay mod. I would have to double check. Um, but like, I have an idea for semis and everything. Going, oh, I'll go to sleep. I'll empty the peas or green beans into the silo. Um, I think, oh, lost a couple of viewers. It's okay. I'm not gonna get discouraged. I've worked this long. August would be a year. August was my first stream on Twitch. So I've been at this for a little while. I have been uploading these streams over onto the tubes. Um, my tube name is Corn1982 over there, and the way you can tell it's me is that my Twitch profile picture is the icon of what the hell? Controller's doing funny things. I think I might need to get a new one. Forge wagons. Here we are. 50 teleport. Standard. US. No. We'll go 5. Um, what I would like to do, and I don't know how to do this, maybe somebody um, is in the corner, I could have um, like a purple ribbon, um, like a purple ribbon watermark in one of my in the corner. I'm gonna change my stream description. It'll be like that until we know that um, it'll probably stay there until we know that she has beaten. I don't know. We'll go with a light gray on the inside. Or I might have to contact the American Association for Childhood Cancer. Did I buy one of these? Um, or the American Cancer Society, and see if they can come. See if we can somehow become partners. Um, and everything. I mean, once I make affiliate and everything, then I can figure out the PayPal stuff. I can set it up to where we do a donation stream. I'll see if I can get one of my buddies. He has a pretty good size following here and on the other app, and see if we can't do a benefit for my niece. But I'm probably thinking way too far ahead. Oh yeah, I gotta get the damn soybeans. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! 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 Oh, with the Grand Theft Auto style roll there. I gotta get the soybeans, and then I'm gonna get a plow. I'm gonna take this area here. We're gonna make this into a huge field. Oh, I'm over here. So for the last stream on this map, we had the Dollar General. I don't know if I placed this one down. This is a multi-fruit production. And reworked the... Before I even placed the Circle K down, I kind of reworked the land. So we had that. And then we have a Oh, excuse me, I got the hiccups. I had the CVS pharmacy. I gotta come in. Oh, excuse me. But with the CVS pharmacy and everything, I just gotta go in, do the landscape, and pave the roads. and everything. Uh, and everything. Just, I'm trying to be talkative, but like the dudes I got to swear, it's just weighing heavy on my mind. I love my nieces and nephews, and everything, and I don't want anything. I don't want to see any bad happen to anybody. Especially a child. I be cool if one of the bigger creators of the platform comes across this, you know, everything. But I'm not holding my breath. Um, like anybody from the boys, because I know your narrator does. He streams on Twitch over here, and I think Molly does once in a while as well. I don't know if Juicy Fruit Snacks does, or if Josh does, or Eddie does. But it would just be cool to have one of those guys pop into the chat or something. Because I really do enjoy their content. I watch every gaming video they put out. I watch all their vlogs. Like, I think they're. I would buy their merch, but because I'm a bigger fella, it doesn't go up to 5x. And I could probably fit in a 3. I just um, I like to have a little extra room. Um, just because being diabetic, my weight fluctuates so much. I'm on the decline now. Um, have been losing a lot of weight lately because just changing out a few things. Like I can't afford a gym membership, but I can't afford to change my eating habits and everything. And that's all I've been doing is change out a few eating habits and everything. And I've lost probably another 10 or so pounds. Um, that and the neuropathy in my stomach, so I don't feel hungry. I know that's weird. Like I just I just don't feel like eating sometimes, and then I'm like, huh, did I eat today? That's why I prefer the Lord's lettuce. That helps stimulate appetite. Everything, and it's natural. It's not like some of the, you know, um, some of the weight control drugs out there. You know, Lord's lettuce comes from the ground or greenhouse. Somebody's on my front porch. Shh. AJ, quiet. Holy crap, she quieted right down. I'm waiting for somebody. Here's somebody on my front porch. I'm waiting for them to knock. It's 9:30 at night. I'm not expecting no one. Um, oh no. Nope. 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 Not dealing with this. Oh, I'm gonna deal with it. I hear them jiggling the door handle. They're not knocking, so obviously they're looking to do something stupid. They want to meet their maker a little earlier. That's alright. I'll send them to the other side if I have to. So he wants to break it into my house. I'm gonna defend myself. I don't give a shit what New York State law is. Somebody wants to break in. Well, they're gonna have a hell of a time because I won't go down without a fight. I'll be right back, Chad. I gotta go deal with a potential burglar. Gotta get to 357. You didn't do your job, boo-boos. Supposed to let me know when somebody's on the front porch. Like you did with the auntie this morning. They're good girls. Okay, come on, Dad's gotta get back to stream. Oh, I opened up my front door and I seen them run off. So, you know, it is what it is. But I'm in no mood to play around. I think we get a straw. knock out the soybean field real quick. I'm usually a little bit better organized, but like I've been working on this map, redoing it and everything, so I could have a stream. I've been working on it for a couple of days, and logged in and said I went live yesterday, but I don't remember going live. So apparently I must have went live sometime yesterday. Thought about it, didn't go live. Yesterday was just one of those off days. Really didn't get much sleep the night before. Oh, we're skipping. Um, where I thought about going live, but I didn't go live. Um, kind of played around with the other thing, um, because I was thinking about starting to stream over on the talks, but I have this woman messaging me. I don't remember talking to this young woman. She's like, "Why did you stop talking to me?" I was like, "I don't even know you." Get irritated. PC goes on pause for now. Um, listening. Alright, we'll get this back to the farm. We'll get the straw picked up. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough in the other thing. Then we're gonna get these fields. Woohoo! If I do the crossplay, I'll have to remember that we'll have to take in the maintenance breakdowns into consideration. Um, Virginia. Whoa. Yeah, I'll probably get a violation from Twitch, but I do have a right to defend my homestead, and it means form how I see fit. Got that. I parked it. Oh well. Yeah. Like I said, I don't wish harm to anybody, but you come into my personal space. Like when I drive, when I drive cab, I can still carry when I drive cab. Because the average police response time, even state police, is over an hour. And if somebody's going to try robbing me, which has happened, people have tried to rob me in the cab, and I've had people pull knives on me and everything else. I had uh, one year I had a young woman who was she was pretty she was pretty lit. Um, she came after me. She grabbed at the time we had Mike's two-way radios in the cab, and she grabbed a two-way radio, and she had the thing around my neck, trying to suffocate me. Everything. But I stuck through it, nervous. And had one guy. I didn't give a shit if I got paid for his ride or not. He had stopped at a store in Fort Ann, and I left him there because I looked up where we were going, and it was out in the middle of nowhere. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not dealing with this. Um, so an ex-friend of mine, he went up to get him to bring him the rest of the way, and then uh, he told me later on when I saw that the state police were at the store where I dropped him off at, and he was getting arrested and put back into the squad car, which then he became this um thing. So yeah, This is a couple of my stories. One of the reasons why I don't want to get back into it. A few reasons why I don't want to get back into a cab because that shit just sticks with you, you know. Like this is my job. A wife to come home to, and everything. I can't have her while she's at work worried about me because somebody wants to. Say, kern. What's a kern? It's a colossus. Oh, we're gonna be maybe you could jump in Discord a little bit later. Try, but we're gonna. I'm gonna set up a crossplay map. Um, and everything, and then um. Oh, no, this was oats. I have corn. I got a harvest yet. I had to restart this map again because I screwed up in landscaping. I was trying to make my map from 22 where I took the well, as soon as it stopped saving, um, like at 22 I took the field 3 to this little patch of woods. That's 9 and 1, and this 8 and 22, and I've kind of made a horseshoe field that wrapped around the farm, but I got these fields clear. I'm gonna plow these all together. I don't know what kind of type of acreage I'm looking at. Yeah. I'm still working on my stuff, man. It's like if you or I caught more, if we I don't know how many collabs I could have at a stream, but once we get the crossplay map up and running, then the three of us could do a collab. You know, help each other out. I mean, hit if you got goals, help each other hit our goals. I might take these trees out here. How bad would it be? I don't know. I'm not gonna make any more work for myself than what I already got. Oh, let's get this to a control. Oh hell, if it's picking it up, let's just let it eat. We'll do some fast farming. say it's a good cruising speed. For Nice, I'm gonna see if I can't work with some of the. See how I can drum up some stuff. If you guys stick around, I might be able to hit my 3 concurrent viewers. Which is one, like, probably, it's not so much the followers is hard. I mean, getting people to follow is pretty hard. But that concurrent viewership, like, I've been working on that. My average is like 1.8 concurrent viewers a stream, and I'm like, how can I get my viewership up and everything, like I've been kind of watching my buddy on the thing. I do try to read all the comments or respond to all the comments and everything. Um, so like, I kind of feel like One Eye Willie. I got one game on the PC, the other one on the screen, and the other one on the phone. So if somebody gives me a follow and they have a Twitch, I give them a follow right back. Um, and everything. I hope things might be a little easier if I get a PC, actual desktop, and then so I can run multiple monitors. So like I have a HDMI port on and I don't know if it would be considered old tech, but old it has a VGA. So theoretically, I could probably run 3 monitors. It's just I don't know how my graphics card's gonna take it. It'll probably want to jump out of the laptop and kill me. It becomes sanctioned. Oh, I have an old Dell monitor. The monitor is good because I tested it a few days ago. So the monitor good. I have an old Dell tower, and um, I think the graphics card just went. Um, and that's above what I know how to do with the PC stuff. And that it's 10 years old. Like I would build a PC, but I don't even know where to begin, and if everything is pretty much a plug and play type situation where everything's laid out for you, the nice neat pattern and everything. You put your M2M drives, your DDR, your RAM sticks. I think because RAM looks like an M2M drive, and depending on how many blocks. I think you could upgrade them to like 164. Um, Maybe all the way up to like 500 gig of dedicated RAM. But I'm not 100% sure. I mean, if I had 500 gig RAM in a 5070 Ti, oh, I don't think there would have. It wouldn't be a question if the PC could run it. Is the question would be, would the game be able to keep up? Because there are some games, um, like one of the old things was back hell when I had a Windows 95 PC and Counter Strike was making its rounds and everything. I think it was Counter Strike. Um, yeah, I was like, will your PC run this? And I think that was back when I got in heavy into the PC side of stuff. Like a couple of the first games that I played on PC, um, and this is gonna date myself, is Duke Nukem, the original Duke Nukem 3D, and the original Doom. And of course, the golf game I sometimes quote, Tandy Golf. Uh, put I put the disc, the floppy in one time because I was like, oh, I wonder what this looks like at better graphics. It really improved the graphics, the color palette anyway. It wasn't just the light blue and other things. And I'm like, oh, there was one program, and I'm sure I could probably find something on Steam, but it was a like I messed around with it. I like it was like a engine building thing. Like it, it had like every every single Ford block, every single GM, Pontiac, Oldsmobile engine blocks and everything, and you take them and everything. You could build a stock motor, put it through the dyno, see what your horsepower was at, and then you could take and add parts like you got a bigger cam, um, change out the because some vehicles have what they call roller cam. Um, you could change out roller to a solid lifters and everything. And I remember I built this. It was a Chrysler Crate 383. Um, and I built a Crate 383 up, and I can't remember exactly what the hell it had in it, but it was pulling some power. I think it was over 700 horses out of a Chrysler crate motor. I think I had solid lifters, um, big ass hog cam, And you can like take different heads, like you can take heads from. You could take heads from like a 426, and um, and put them on your 383. Take the cam out of a 426. Get the dual 4 barrel import takes. The dual 4 barrel manifold. Oh, it barely fits. I don't know when. I'm not gonna get disappointed. Not, no, no, no. Plows. Yeah, who knows? If my boy streams early in the morning and I'm up, which I'm pretty sure he's gonna be up at the crack of dawn. He's gonna be up at like 5, so he can do a stream at 5:30. And everything, but if I can have the opportunity to work day shift tomorrow, because I actually got a call today, which is I was surprised, because one of my very good friends is a dispatcher. I don't see him much anymore because of where he lives, but we keep in contact. I'd like to do more. I would like to take a trip out to Amsterdam and hang out with him again. Just but now, once this is unloaded, we're gonna start making our holy field. It's gonna be just this massive field. I'm hoping this works out. I'm gonna try to avoid doing landscaping because I don't want to start over. I don't want to start over a PC map. Like I said, if updates come up and on this map, and I'm hoping it doesn't need a new game save, but if it does, it does, and then I'll just have to start over again for the third or fourth time. I mean, it's just like with Poor Boy, you know. I really wish he would come back because right now, as it stands, there really isn't any modded maps with the quarry for both for all platforms. least I don't think there is. And everything, because I like to do different things. And so, like, when I get off of here, I send, I cut more a DM, jump into the Discord, and then reopen up Farm Sim, do a share screen, and figure out the mods. I wish I could do is pull my mod folder that I have in the thing out, set that set that mod folder somewhere else, and then when I do a crossplay, have a crossplay mod folder, then click and drag that in. Um, I gotta message my buddy and like see if he could help me with that Saturday. But like, hey, can you help me set up my mod folder like yours so like everything's organized? I know what's crossplay, what's PC, and everything, so I could just do it, and it would make a crossplay map so much easier. Like this tractor, the Forge Wagon here is crossplay. Smack Trucker's Case Magnum 400, and that's the Forge Wagon from the Colossus pack. So that's gonna be one of the mods. We'll probably have the Lizard W900B, the Lizard 379, TLX Phoenix. Um, yeah, we'll have to use base game trailers for now until we'll see what A2 if A2 Studios releases his TLX 52 dump trailer, or the Endless Dump comes out for cross-platform. Um, but those might be a little ways out for now. Four away, four away, four away. One of my goals I hit a little while ago, but I set it up when I had 10 followers, and I said, well, let's set it up for 40. Then I hit the 40 followers, and I'm like, wait a minute. But yeah, if like I can get a bunch of people uh, jump on the map and everything, and we kind of work it out to where we can collaborate, do a collab stream, and everything. Bring our three channels or more together. I mean, I'm not looking to ride A-Boy's coattails or anything. So he's got a bigger following than I do, so what? Yeah, they've probably been at it longer than I have. Oh, on the 25th, um, which I believe is next Saturday. No, because today's the 10th. Tomorrow's the 11th. It might be next Saturday. Um, no, 2 weeks from Saturday. I am going to stream Forenza 5. And if Tret or I Cut More, because I know those guys are on Xbox. Um, if you guys have Forenza 5, I think we're going to be streaming Forenza 5 to welcome PlayStation players to the game uh, and everything. Because I don't know what platforms you guys watch me on. I would have to go into analysis and everything, and it just says like on there it'll tell me the country of origin the people are tuning in, and then um, if they're watching via web or console, mobile. Everything. I get ready. Like I look at all that. Like I'm like, I wonder. Yeah, because I just want to see my reach. I want to see like who's tuning in from where and everything and acknowledging them. Maybe they follow and come on, hook up. There we go. Oh, didn't think that one quite through, Jim, did you? No, I did not. This is gonna be a little wide here. Yeah, well, besides the crossplay, we'll have to definitely set up some things. So, where do I want to go? a feeling I'm gonna have stumps, but until we get rid of the bushes, I think. Like, yep, there's a couple of stumps, quite a few stumps. Want to take care of those. I probably won't load this stream up because of the incident that happened earlier over on the tubes. I'll find out when I'm done with streaming if I have a strike against me, but you know, if I do, it is what it is. Just building the fields. And maybe I can get a couple of my other buddies to join. Two is a crossplay. I know my one buddy, we played a lot on PC, but his PC kind of went away as a dodo. Um, I think that'd probably be a weekend thing because um, there's a stump there. Oh, okay, face it, we're gonna probably have a whole crap ton of stumps. Oh, I missed those, but if they're plowed under, they don't exist. Four away, four away, four away. I can. I'll still upload it on the tubes. I mean, nobody got hurt. I'm very opinionated about things, which um, I'll admit can get me in and has gotten me into trouble. Yeah, I'm wondering if we're gonna get a Western Wildlands or American Flat map for 25. But I had to do a little bit adjusting. Oh, gonna leave the pond. I will see how AI does on this field. Let's get these little channels and stuff cut out. I know I'm gonna have stumps. Well, we need some self-made weights. There was this one self-made weight in 22 I used to use quite a bit. And you would put a plow like this on it, and you could lower it, but you could do fast farm with the weight. It was kind of a cheaty way of workaround. Holy crap. This is all part of the game. Gotta find the stumps. We might have to do some softening and whatnot. So when you go plant the harvest, it'll actually plant. Yeah, I gotta see. I'm gonna have to do some stuff. Because I think this tractor's four-wheel drive. Let's see if I can get it from this way. Okay, so we can get it from this direction. I pretty much straight on. And we'll go. I'll have to soften that water way out. Might be because of the stumps, so it's not letting it soften or smooth. So maybe just to wait on that. So the softening or the smooth part might have to wait till we get rid of those stumps. See if I can angle the machine to at least where you get one side to dig. Um, or not dig, but plow. Oh, there's a big ass stump right there. Yeah. I don't remember this plow being that heavy. But I had used it on a quad track. I got about a half hour left. I hope it with the crossplay this will go better and go faster. Because if there's multiple of us hitting this stuff and everybody having permission to do everything, maybe somebody's got a different idea on how to approach this or whatever. As long as we don't get too close and then. Yeah. I may have to put up some type of wall. Yeah, I could repaint that. I'll paint that up so or put up a wall up around the thing because like here I may have to do some landscaping. Well, hopefully I can finish this field before the stream, and then we'll go into the large picture to kind of get a view of what it, and hoping that this works out. Like I keep the helpers out of the pond. I try merge this into this. As like I said, people. I'm production driven. Um, I like playing. Like I first started off with the demo at FS13 and everything, and then like what really got me into it, and I didn't, like I said, I didn't realize if like when YouTube first came was available on the PS4, and just scrolling through YouTube, like I think the Squad was one of the first channels I had subscribed to and everything because I was like, wow, this game's neat. I didn't realize you could do all of this. Not realizing that he was on PC. And he was like one of the like very first channels I followed because he was playing Farm Simulator 15, and they had like a tow truck company or something set up on their map, and they were going and hooking up and um, going going to hook up to like cars and everything. So I bought 15 on the PS4, thinking, oh well, if he's got mods, there's got to be a mod menu. And 15 didn't have mods. It was at the end of 15, at the end of the gaming cycle for 15 when they announced mods, and then they say Farm Sim 17 would be the first game, Farm Sim game with mods and everything. But I stuck with it. I played on Gold Crest. I played on oh, what the heck is the map? Western. Oh, Western Bridge. Western Hill Bridges. I think it was. Yeah, because it was the only other American map. And one thing I miss at 15, like there was a how you got jobs in 15. There was a community board, and everything. So like you could get that's how you got contracts, and then you had to um yeah, that's how you got your contracts and everything. And I remember I took this one contract and I didn't know exactly what the hell I was doing. It's just I was playing around, and I'm like, okay, I'll try this. Um, it was a potato contract, and it was like say, oh, complete this contract for the Lay's chips. They had to grow so many potatoes because they needed so many. And I was like, wow, I am way in over my head on this one. I don't know, I kind of like, I mean, it's like, I could see this happen in a Midwestern farm like Missouri or something, where they have still an active farm field next to the store. Like I know down the road from where I'm at, um, there's a field and the um, grow corn for. They did. I don't, the guy passed away, so I don't know. Um, but there was a field, and like right behind or right in front of the field was a bar. There's a bar because they kind of horseshoes behind some residential uh, areas and everything. So let's see. Oh, oh, I missed a spot. But yeah, that's pretty much the layout of this field. I gotta get that little tidbit. Like I said, I might have to put a fence around the. Oops. A fence around the pond here to keep the helpers out. I will get rid of these stumps. I think that's one of the last things I'm gonna do before I jump off a stream. Let's get rid of these stumps and stuff. And then hopefully I can get that one area between these fields smoothed out for smoother trains. Um, Whoa, so funky. Oh shit. Okay, this plow's definitely gonna stay for the crossplay. I will probably. This was a waterway on 22, but on the crossplay we'll probably take this out, make this just a nice straight field across. Could be a potential um, another high yielding field. So you just got a little bit of stumping and some landscaping, and then we'll be done with that field. Here's some corn. It's on. Despite all my rage, I'm still just a rat in a cage. Dum-dum. Yeah, I kind of went through my hip hop stage when I was younger. And then, like, one day I realized, like, I was always a rock guy at heart. Anyway, but, like, my first genre of music I remember listening to growing up was country. It wasn't until my friends later on, I got introduced to Corn and Smashing Pumpkins and um, 311. Um, what the hell's the name of the band? Uh, our our area um has some surprising ties to some big artists. Um, what the hell's the band that's named that had the song Jupiter? Teardrops of Jupiter. Train? Um, they're originally from Saratoga, or at least a couple of the members of that band were from Saratoga. Mariah Carey is from a town not too far away. It's actually where the county fair is held in Greenwich and everything. So we do have some some people that made it out from this area and made it big. Um, Athletes, we had a couple of guys from that I went to school with. There was a guy. I can't remember his name because I don't follow baseball. Um, but we've had a couple of baseball players. A friend of mine was before he had passed. He was major league bound. Damn good pitcher. Oh, why isn't this eat? All right, chainsaw. So I think it's gonna be a lot of trial and error when they try to set up this cross platform. Like you're gonna have to uncheck mods and everything. It's gonna be interesting. Hopefully it works. And I don't have to pull the thing like PC mods out because that's gonna take forever and a day to do all that. So that way there I can have people on different platforms join if they wish. Um, and hopefully I can go in and change the game name so that way there it's the same as my streamer name. Um, when you guys go into join game, it'll you put my name in and it pulls up. Alright, stop. You've annoyed me. Yeah, maybe my body feeds up to it. If he felt like joining and everything. Um, I mean, I would invite him to the Discord, but I don't know if he. I don't think he's a member. Um, um, yeah, you got my Aussie friend KJ Farms. Maybe he'll jump over and do a crossplay with us. And I don't know. Like I love meeting and chatting with people from different countries because you know you it doesn't make it doesn't make people so narrow-minded. If that makes any sense, like everything is just like, because he, like, you pick up on some of their slang and everything. I don't know how much, like, Ozzy slings are derogatory or anything like that, but like, or anything, because okay, got all those out. We're just doing stump patrol. Um, is that stump? No. Hopefully with the crossplay, this will we can to this side. I gotta go up this center here. Oh, over on the Discord, and I'll leave this open. Um, what I'm gonna do is have a watch channel. I think. I don't know. Um, there we go. That one's too low. Gotta get it in the right spot so this thing can eat. Num 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 num. I'll have to go over. Let's see. I'm trying to think. I'll have to go over mods. I'll have to go over DLCs. Um, I think. Why is this? Come on, go red. Go red. Oh, come on. this here. Ouch. Yeah, I mean, if we do this field on the cross play, um, it's definitely gonna take some work. I remember one time I was doing this on 22, and um, I got home after a long 12-hour shift, and I remember landscaping, and I remember I had my thumb on the X button on the PlayStation controller, and was smoothing, and then next thing I know, and I knocked, I passed out. I definitely got very smooth. It was oh, I brought the tractor back to the farm, didn't I? Oh, there's a stump there. Oh, I'll get that off stream and everything. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for sticking it out with me. I'm 4 away from hitting that magic 50 mark for followers and everything. Um, if you didn't like the stream, you know, constructive criticism, I could try to do better. Um, and uh, and everything. I want to thank my new follower today. Oh, I got a new follower yesterday too. I don't remember. I don't remember going live yesterday. I thought about going live yesterday. So, Tomiska I5, thank you for the follow today. You brought me closer to my goal of 50 and everything. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Later.